First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the New York Jets. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Go! 26-yard line. Break that. 180. 54 Mike. Oh, here we go.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Here we go, D.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Darnold. It got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Bell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, high 7. 53, Mike. Hey, they're scared. Ready? Come on.
And that'll set them back 5.
We go, sir. 53 is the mark. Good try. Lady. Kill. Turn up. Lady. 53 is the mark. 50. Hey, echo. Strip that ball. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
On 2nd down, Darnold into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Get him, boy. Lady. Tristan, travel. Check 53, Mike. Bravo. Let's go. Mike,
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day.
56. Check 56. Watch the slant. Motion.
Darnold from the red zone now. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Joe Schobert, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Check 49. Check 49. Ready? Sponge. No. Ready?
Now Darnold. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Mayfield now. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 39 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Waiting. Kill. Hey, lady. Check 31. Check 99. Check 99. Chef.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Shifts by him at the 25. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. The 40, 30. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on 1st down.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, defense, let's go. Motion.
Now Bell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That's what they wanted out of that 1st down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
He's checking. Crack. Switch. Here we go.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from a yard out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
20. Let's go. X3. 218. Chop it.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's it. Big hit.
On 2nd down and 4. Mayfield. And the ball is knocked out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 13 yards on the game's opening play. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And some room to roam now. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Carr looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf. Check, 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 check. Hey, wahoo. Go. 27, go.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Manning. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Charlie. Delta. 27. Yep. Hey, check Mike 27.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Manning. Looking deep downfield. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Game situation. Let's go.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Look at me. Sit down.
Here's Gurley. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 15-1. 15-1. Let's see what you got. Give me 2 jet bombers. Go. Ready.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, 27 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Kill. Hey, Wood.
Draw play, Elliott. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch out.
Carr now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Carr to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. And, partner, I'm not really sure.
Coach Sean McVay. Khalil Mack stacks those sacks. Yo, game on with Saquon. With 4 Pro Bowl appearances, T.Y.'s your guy. Let's go record breakers against themselves. All right, y'all, here's a trade-mo tip. Everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Let's see what you got. You're 25, one chance to score, and you gotta go for two. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. Here's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Jackson looks to throw. Now he'll move out the pocket. Running like a faucet out there, and they got to you. Extra DBs out there for the record breakers on third.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
On third and long, it's Jackson. He's going deep downfield, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. If you don't prove it now, you won't get another shot. So get that first. Coach McVay going for it. Fourth and long. The record breaker's pass rush will bring him down. Y'all came to win, right? Well, get 6 and make me a believer. A first carry now for Saquon. It's Quan Solo. Nice run, baby.
We got this.
That first drive play calling was out of whack. Second drive coming up. Looking to throw on first and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit jars the ball free. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Second down. Running it. And he's finally taken down, but not before dipping his feet into enemy waters. The name of the game is scoring points in Superstar KO. Keep making progress. First and 10. Back to pass. Throwing short here. That's complete to the tight end. That's a pickup of 6 on that last play. Start getting into rhythm. 82. Looks to throw on second down. Gets into T.Y. on the slant. Next up, record breakers looking to break those zeros on the scoreboard. First and 10. He'll throw it. A diving grab. I think he got that. Yeah. Where's that D? Where's that D? Where's that D? Sounds like a broken record. Record breakers. First down. Saquon to the team. And finding room to work. He's down to the 2.